everyone, thank you for tuning into this video. Not the kind of video I was expecting to make at all, but due to the current situations with what's going on with the pandemic and the entire world, this is the life we have to live now. So about 20 minutes ago, there were rumblings from Kevin Weeks and a couple of people at Sportsnet, Chris Johnston, Elliot Friedman, and even Darren Drager, that multiple players on the New Jersey Devils had contracted the COVID virus, and that it would seem pretty likely that games would be postponed. The Devils just arrived at Pittsburgh earlier today after playing Buffalo on Saturday and Sunday, and as soon as they got there, there were a little bit of trouble with the snowstorm and Pittsburgh playing in New York, how Pittsburgh would get back because LaGuardia Airport was closed. But it doesn't seem to matter at this point, and the Devils are probably on their way home as I speak. As time kept going on in the last couple of minutes, it was reported that the NHL had postponed the New Jersey Devils games up until February 6th, which is this next Saturday. So the two games at Pittsburgh are no longer being played this week, and the one matinee game on Saturday versus the Rangers is going to be moved back. And it seems pretty likely through multiple people on Twitter that this could last longer than a week, just due to the nature of how many cases there seems to be. Players like Pavel Zacha, Andreas Janssen, Yanni Kuokkanen, and Michael McLeod all got put onto the COVID list just a couple of minutes ago. And we had guys like Mackenzie Blackwood, Palmieri, Zajac already seemed like they had COVID-like symptoms, and they did not play over the weekend. And it seems like there's an outbreak going on within the Devils organization. My first reaction to this is just hockey is second at this point. We all should be thinking about everyone in the Devils organization and hoping that they get better very quickly. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. They just get it out of the way, and there are no other issues that come about this. As long as they need to take to make sure that their health comes first, the necessary precautions are taken, and they get by this as smoothly as possible. Yeah, it's really unfortunate for everyone who really enjoys watching the Devils, but this is the situation that has come about, and this is life now, and we just need to react, act, and get this out of the way as quickly as possible. Yeah, it sucks for the fans, but this is the reality of things now. This is how the world is at this moment. And yeah, there's vaccines on the way, and hundreds of thousands have already been distributed in New Jersey alone. That doesn't matter at this point because the Devils don't have any, and we have to keep dealing with this until there is an end in sight. But at this moment, all I have to say is hopefully the Devils get better. Everyone, even if they don't have it, they have it. Get through it quickly. Not just the players, management, everyone in the organization, the employees that do the behind the scenes work, and we're just hoping for everybody to stay safe and get better as soon as possible. But if we were going to keep things on a positive note here, Nico Hischier didn't look like he was going to be returning anytime soon, unless he was one of the players that seemed to have contracted the virus. Probably not, being that he wasn't practicing with the team yet. He was mostly skating on his own. But hopefully, maybe the next time the Devils play, he can be on the ice. Maybe this time off will be good for some players, give them a little rest that they wouldn't have. I mean, they've only played 3 weeks worth of games, but they only had 2 weeks to prepare. They had 8 months where they didn't do anything, except for a couple of guys here and there. But this could actually end up playing out in the Devils' favor. It's unfortunate that this has to happen, and like I mentioned, like I keep mentioning, the player safety is most important, so whatever precautions the NHL and the Devils need to take is absolutely necessary in ensuring players and everyone's safety. And the Devils aren't really the first team to have COVID problems within their organization. The Dallas Stars in Carolina had problems earlier in the season during training camp and the start of the season. Last week, Vegas even had some problems, being that one of their coaching staff contracted the virus, and I think it was rumored that Alex Pietrangelo also contracted the virus, but it seems like it was minimal. Everybody in Vegas seems like they are okay. Columbus had some complications, I think, over the off season, but even still, the Devils seem like they're one of the bigger teams to have to deal with this, and it doesn't seem like it's just going to be like, oh, the facility's going to shut down for 4 days now. This is probably going to last for a week plus. It seems like that's what many people are saying on Twitter, that this is not probably going to last a week. It'll probably be longer. So as unfortunate as it is, we just have to keep hoping and praying that nobody has complications similar to what Marco Rossi has. He had to return to Austria, the Minnesota Wild's first-round pick from this year. He had to return to Austria due to complications from COVID. He contracted the virus in November, and it seems like he's had complications with it. And even though we're not following the Minnesota Wild, we hope Marco Rossi gets better as soon as possible, because this virus has killed millions upon millions throughout the world, and it's really sad. But this just sucks. So with that said, I'm going to end this video. Thank you if you decided to watch the entire time. Not only should you like and subscribe, you should comment for what I should do during the absence of Devils games, during this probably week plus. I'll probably have some in-depth analysis of some games, maybe see what's wrong with the power play, what's wrong with the penalty kill, why aren't the Devils winning face-offs, things like that. I'm probably going to have videos of that nature within the next couple of days just to get something out while the Devils are not playing at the moment. Stay tuned for the next couple of days. I'm going to be posting updates on my Twitter account at IceNJD. So follow me, keep up with that, and I'll tweet out links, updates on whatever the NHL and rumors there may be. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go Devils. Mask up. Everybody stay safe. Wash your hands. Social distance, please. It's the only way we get out of this as fast as possible. Sean, out.